everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Where have you been hiding? But also, I'm Alice and I have this little YouTube space on the internet and also my blog. They're both called Little Talks, and I mainly discuss fashion and beauty with a little other random bits there in the middle of things. So today I'm going to be discussing a few products that I have picked up from a well-known supermarket. These are copies of products that are already out there in the shops, whether it is from a high street brand or one of more of the luxurious items out there from a higher end brand. So I just thought I would share with you, and I might not have used all these products from the higher end scale of the market, but I've definitely used these Aldi ones for some time now, so I can give you a good idea of what I actually think of these products. I can't tell you whether they are a good copy or not if I haven't used the products that these are kind of a copy of, but from the marketing perspective and the design of them, I can give it my best shot. Now, when they first started doing these copies, I thought it was pretty cool. The first things that they started making are these candles, and these candles are well known to be a copy of the Jo Malone ones. So this one is the pomegranate number 3, and it is in their luxury fragrance candle. And I remember seeing these in their little weekly magazines that show you what's coming up in these special buys, which are always out on the Thursday and the Sunday. And I noticed these beauties. Now, I've never been able to afford a Jo Malone candle. It's always been on my list of products to buy, but I've never been able to justify picking one up. So when these came on the shelves, I really wanted to get my hands on one of them. I'd seen loads of reviews from other bloggers and they said they're pretty good dupes. Now, I say dupes very lightly here because they're a bit too much of a copy of the original product. I love Aldi. This video, by the way, is not sponsored, it's not an advert. These are genuine my own reviews. So yeah, I do love these products. It does make me feel a little bit uncomfortable the more I go into some of the other products in front of me here. They're a bit too much of a copy, but yeah, I love these candles. I've burnt a couple of these around my house. I think there's the fragrances are number 1, 2 and 3, and I think they have a number 5 and a 10 that have just come into the stores recently, but these were literally like gold dust, as of most of these products in front of me. As soon as they're gone, that's it, they don't bring them back again. But I think they realised how popular these were, and now these are a regular product in their stores and online. I think these are $3 or $4.99. They're not the strongest smelling of candles, but then again, I don't think I've ever found a candle out there that really gives off that lovely scent. I mean, Yankee candles do a little bit depending on what scent you get, but I have candles there just to make the house look really cozy. I have one of these in my bathroom, and I've also got one downstairs in the living room too, and I think they're also a perfect candle for the kitchen, especially the pomegranate, because I feel like that makes everything smell a little bit sweet and fresh. But they've got the 2 wicks in there and they burn really well and they last quite a while too. Another candle from Aldi is this. Now, this came in a pack of 3. There we go. This is a dupe or a copy of the Diptyque candles. Again, another brand of candles that I would love to be able to have in my house, but again, it's another brand that is a little bit out of my price range, so I wanted to pick this up. It came in a pack of 3. This one is roses. I have them all in my main bathroom, and I light them every time with a bigger candle like this, and it's just perfect for that cozy vibe. These are a much stronger smelling candle. This one isn't my favourite, but I'm not one to waste candles, especially when this little too. I honestly don't mind. This one is quite perfumed. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think they do the Diptyque copy ones anymore. I think this was purely a special buy. I don't think it went down as well as the other ones, but again, I'm quite happy with these candles. I've burnt it quite a few times. Burns quite well, as you can see. I think this was probably £3 or £4.99 for the 3 little candles, so yeah. Definitely get your hands on one of them if they do ever come back in as one of their special buys. Let's go to skincare, and I'm going to go back to the Jo Malone dupes, and these two, oh, these are a bit wet because I've just got them off my sink. Oh great. These two are a hand wash and a hand lotion. Again, a copy of the Jo Malones. I didn't get them in the same scent, probably because I wanted to get my hands on them and they didn't have the same scent in them both. But anyway, the hand wash is a luxury hand and body wash, and this is in fragrance number 4, which is the Fuchsia and Pear. And then the luxury hand and body lotion is in the scent number 1, lime, basil and mandarin. I just think these are really cute. These both are 250ml, and again I think they were priced around £3.99, £4.99 each. They still do have these in store. As you can see, these have hardly been used. I know I've had them for quite some time now, but these go in the main bathroom, and that bathroom is only used if I ever have a bath or if we have visitors around. Otherwise we use our ensuite most of the time. But yeah, I just think these are quite a cute addition in my bathroom. It looks like it's a bit more hotel-esque because the packaging on this is just really nice and simple, but it looks like we've spent a lot rather than having the fruity bubblegum kid soap that we actually have in our ensuite. I like these. I think they give off they make my bathroom look a little bit more luxurious and fancy when we do have guests around. Again, I've never used the Jo Malone one, so I couldn't tell you how much of a good copy they are of them. You can still get your hand on them too, so if you're looking for that bit of luxurious in your bathroom, head to Aldi to pick these up. So I am it was the shampoo that got everywhere. Let's sort that out before Martin comes home. Okay, so I am obsessed with Aussie shampoo and conditioner. I've used it for 7 or 8 years now. I became a fan just before I started uni, or just whilst I was at uni. So I always get the mega one in the conditioner and the shampoo, and I think this is a fab brand. It really does work. I notice a difference, but they are so expensive to buy. Like, they're at least a £5 per bottle, and just like, it's only 250ml as well, so it's really not a lot. And when you're living on a bit of a budget and you wash your hair every other day, then you use a lot. And we were doing our food shop at Aldi, and I came across this shampoo and conditioner. I'd never seen it before, but they could have had them in store beforehand, and it is again part of the Lacura range, or the Lasura range, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And it is the Mighty shampoo, and it contains aloe vera with extract of kangaroo paw flower, and the bottles are slightly bigger by 50ml, so there's 300 in each one of these. Again, the packaging is a little bit more simpler, but like, if you compare it to this one, look at the vibe that you're getting off them both. The Aussie one contains kangaroo paw flower extract, so again, it's the same products that are in there. I've not actually looked at the ingredients. There's quite a lot on both of these. The smell is exactly the same, like pretty much the same product, but half the price. It was so much cheaper. I think it was like 99p or 1.99 per bottle, and I picked the shampoo and conditioner up in the Mighty range. And then moving on to skincare before I show you the beauty products, and I just got 2 to show you. There's a lot more products there that I've noticed have become more of their own products throughout, well, regularly rather than just a special buy. But 2 that caught my eye 1 week was back in September time were these products. They look very familiar, probably. I'd noticed a few people raving about them, so that night after work I went to my local Aldi to get my hands on them, and they were gone within 2 days. I mean, some special buys can be gone within hours, but I think because they came out on the Thursday rather than the Sunday, they sold out within a couple of days, and I've not seen them since. So the first thing is the Detoxifying and Brightening Purifying Pink Clay Mask, and it says it is dermatologically tested. I can't say that word. I mean, it is a pretty ugly blue packaging, but it's slightly quirky, and then inside is the pink clay itself. And I have to say, this product is incredible. Like, I've used face masks in the past, and I've never been a firm believer that face masks actually do anything. I'm always a bit like, they sound like they're good, but really I've not noticed any difference in my skin. I do believe that to get a good face mask, you do have to spend a bit more to actually notice a difference. But with this, like, straight away, I felt a tingling sensation on my skin. I was a bit scared that I was reacting to it, but I didn't. It was a tingling sensation, so I knew something was working. It was drying up really nicely, not too quick, but it dried up at a good pace. And it was so easy to wash off, because sometimes with clay masks, they're so hard to get off your face, like you're literally like scratching it off. But this one comes off really nice, and it just makes it a little bit special because it's pink rather than a black clay. Yeah, I'd definitely say if they bring these in again, do get your hands on a little bottle. I regret not picking up more than the one. I think it was $4.99 or $5.99, and it's great. And then moving on to something that I think has gone to the extreme of copying a product, and it is the Healthy Glow Exfoliating Toner, 5% glycolic acid, aloe vera and ginseng. So yeah, we all know what this looks like, don't we? The Pixie Healthy Glow Toner. Again, this caught my eye straight away. The Pixie product is something that I've wanted to buy for so long. It's just I couldn't justify the 20 odd pounds in buying something, because I always say I need to up my skincare, but I try for a week and then I just get really lazy and don't. So I don't see the point of having a product lying around my house, which I spent quite a bit of money on, when I just never use it or I'm not a fan of. So I thought, what better way than to test it with one of these before I go out and buy the Pixie ones, because I really do want to try the Pixie Healthy Glow tonic water. You're obviously paying over 20 odd quid for something, so yeah, I'd love to try it out to see how it compares to this one. I did notice a difference when it went on my skin a little bit, but I think I really need to keep up with it. And again, I think this was about $5.99. The final two products are what I most wanted to share with you guys. It's what I use more on a regular basis and what actually brought me around to making this video, and it is these two beauty products. The first one is this mascara. Now I've got it up on my phone. So this is a copy of the Benefit They're Real mascara. I have used that product before. I did like it, but I never rushed out to buy another one. I did find it made my eyes really dry. The brush, the way it felt on my lashes and in my waterline, it was really drying and my eyes were a bit irritable and itchy. But I did find it was really elongating on the lashes, and I do find that this is exactly the same in terms of the elongating the lashes. This doesn't dry my eyes out. I actually really like using this product. I use it every single day without fail. This one is called Too Legit, and the packaging is exactly the same. I picked it up in black. I'm not sure whether they had any other colours. They didn't have many left when I went in. Again, it was part of their special buys, but they'd be stupid if they haven't got into trouble for creating these products. They would be stupid not to bring them back in store again for 2019. And finally, but by no means least, is this bad boy. Again from the Lacura section, and it is this blusher. I mean, this just screams NARS, doesn't it? I don't actually have a NARS product to show you. The packaging itself, it is a bit mucky because it's been in my makeup bag, but the sleekness, the black, the way the blush is written on there, it screams NARS. It does have quite a huge mirror on there, which is lovely, and it is this beautiful pink. It has got a bronze shimmer undertone to it as well. I just think this is really beautiful. I was a bit worried at first to pick this up with how strong the colour is in there, but the payoff itself is not very strong. It goes on a very light pink. You've got to use quite a bit of the product for it to actually show up on the face. So yeah, it's not highly pigmented at all. It does need blending out a little bit more because it does go on as though you got two stripes, even though, like, yeah, going for it when you're putting it on. But anyway, yeah, I really like this. And again, on a no makeup day, I go in with the mascara and then I just lightly apply this on my cheeks to add a bit of colour into there, and it just works wonders. It is a really lovely product and super cheap too, again for £5.99. I don't have a bad word to say about any of these products that I've shared with you today. I'm sure some people might think they are not going to go out there to buy one just for the fact that they're too much of a copy, whereas people like me, when you're living on a budget, you might think, oh, actually I might go out and try some of them. And I would definitely recommend, like, don't put supermarkets down, especially supermarkets like Aldi and Lidl, because they do some really good products in the special buys, especially leading up to the back end of the year too, and they start to do wonders and bring out some pretty cool bits. But yes, without me waffling on again at the end of my video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel. That would be wonderful, and I will see you next time. Bye!